And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Herder in at the 3 slot. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Vassell passes to Sochan. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
There's Ball with a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Vassell. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Buzelis grabs the board.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP outside. There's the call on Jeremy Sochan. That's his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Ball. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Outside Herder. Fires the 3. Good as the jump shot falls.
I just love the ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And it's Fox missing. The Bulls on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. MP outside. Pass to Ball. Here's Buzelis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here's MP. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Vassell with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Vassell. No good. A bit long that time. Bulls leading by 9. MP outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Ball passes to Peeler. And here is Vucevic. Kicks it out. Wembanyama against Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He's so well prepared. Vooch can get the shot off no matter what time is on that clock.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Castle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Herter. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Herter's gotten his second bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. Peeler misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Herter. Vassell, he's open. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The shot by Buzzell is no good. Spurs trail by 8. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Over MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-6 run. The 3 from Ball. Connects from downtown.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Ball against Fox. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Wembanyama. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by MP. And the Bulls lead by 11. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Castle misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Ball. Fox against Ball. And the back. Basket by Castle. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Charles, we appreciate the update. Ball finds MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Spurs trail by 17. Sochan outside. Here's Castle, covered by MP. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3s.
Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's got 5.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Ball passes to MP. And the Bulls tackle. On 2 more.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Wembanyama. Sochan outside. Pass to Vassell. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Vucevic draws the double. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Sochan outside. Back to Fox. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. And the 3 off target.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
MP outside. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. And here's Fox. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Down low. Ball with a steal. Here's Herter. He takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
You love to see that from Herter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make him pay and just blow by them.
Vassell against Herter. San Antonio again missing. Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Peeler. Picked by Vucevic. MP drives in. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Fox with the ball. Last game out, he had 38 points. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Oh, there's the alley. MP with the block. And so it should. Chicago up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Collins outside. Pass to MP. Rebounded by Champagnie.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. And the Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Jones against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Paul.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Here's Jones. Oh. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Barnes. Johnson against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 68 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to MP from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Collins against Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
MP outside. 3-pointer. On target from range. MP's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Smith outside. Collins a screen from deep three-point land. Smith no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to MP. Now Jones, averaging around 5 points a game. Collins with a screen on Barnes. Dosunmu. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Mamukelashvili. No points so far. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's MP from outside. Rebound San Antonio. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
The kick out to Johnson. Shoots from the right block. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Peeler's got 6 assists in the game.
Just selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wembanyama's got 18.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to MP. Takes a three. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Paul. Here's Mamukelashvili. No points yet. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Mamukelashvili, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Johnson against MP. Collins with a screen on Johnson. The drive by MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. Wembanyama, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Peeler, that's good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
43.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game on both ends of the floor.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the San Antonio Spurs.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that is going to do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Vucevic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 20.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Ball passes to Huerter. Vucevic against Wembanyama. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Huerter. Vucevic has got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Ball outside. Here's the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Vassell with it. Now Huerter defending. Vassell against Huerter. Vassell can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the layup falls. He's got 12.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Vucevic. Left side, Huerter. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Wembanyama against Vucevic. And it's Chicago with a board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Sohan outside. Launches it. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Bulls making a change here. Asumu's checked in.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Out to Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late. You got to love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, Chicago.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
The Spurs shooting pretty well at 45%. Sochan outside. Back to Fox. Over Jones. San Antonio again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP looking around. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Peeler's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Here's Castle, covered by MP. Pass to Vassell. Sochan, right side. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Sochan. San Antonio again missing. The Bulls have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by MP. And now the Bulls in transition. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Fox. He's got 14. No good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Picked by Smith. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Sochan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Picked up by Sochan. And it's Fox missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They get it back. Outside Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Peeler's got 9 assists now tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And here's Fox. Sochan outside. Back to Fox. Over Jones. Fox can't get that one to fall.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Jones, the pass to Peeler. Back to Jones. To the inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Sochan, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago. Chicago ball, and the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at MP. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And Sochan gets it to go.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high-percentage opportunities.
Dosunmu for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Peeler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Sochan outside. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Wembanyama scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Castle for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Jones with the ball. He's got 5. Collins finds Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. MP right side. Rebounded by Johnson.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 17 points.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Johnson against Smith. It's stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation, and he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Jones, the pass to Collins. And it's good. 2 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. And it's Ball in for Jones. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. They need this. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Paul. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Fox, that's good.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Ball. A deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mamukelashvili. Johnson with it. There's a screen. Over Buzelis. Chicago with a rebound. Peeler's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by White. Buzelis has got 9.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Got it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP outside. from deep three-point range. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for White. And it's Trey Jones in for Carter. MP inside. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. So, on the floor for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Fox. Sohan outside. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And here's MP. Smith outside. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Double on Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Basket's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Johnson. Fox against MP, and it's Fox missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. And the basket by Dosunmu. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 27 points.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
MP outside. Collins a screen. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Castle misses. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Most guys kind of avoid that mid-range, but credit to Johnson for not passing up a good opportunity.
The drive by MP. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Now Fox. Here's Castle. Chicago with a rebound.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Pass to Smith. Collins with it, covered by Wembanyama. Collins passes to MP. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Here's Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. DeSumo with it. Johnson on him. Jones finds Smith. Now here's Jones. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's Fox missing. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
And he gets it to go.
Guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
DeSumo outside. MP outside. Back to Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Trey Jones.
No good on the second free throw. To stop the run. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
To the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Yo, I saw Twin get his first triple-double last night. Nice work. That boys better watch out for MP, man.